Hello, hello, my lovely Scorpios. I was like, I couldn't remember. Um, I feel like I didn't start with Scorpio. I feel like I end with Scorpio. I guess we're gonna start with Scorpios. Hey, Scorpios, that's good. I hope y'all are doing well. Everything's fantastic. All such things. Okay. My name is Christina. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. I'm going to be doing your general read for the month of October. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, I know I need to get in the habit of saying things like that if I actually want to sorry, I just feel like I want more. All right, Scorps. We have the underworld, the one, the healer, the medallion, the temple, and the flame. Scorps, I am feeling some very I know my Scorpios, I know, it's, you feel deep, you're like, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, I don't do anything other than deep. I get it, Scorpio, that's what I love about you. But like, sometimes deep can be toxic, like toxic does not mean deep, and that's what I want to say. Because you're the underworld here, and with the one, and I kind of get the feeling that you guys have this like magnetic pull, like this draw that is not necessarily the most healthy of relationships, right? The medallion is the idea of the prize, which Scorpio, I want to say that for you, this relationship is a prize. This is, I feel like you're just like, this is the person that I want to be with, and I'm really sorry, world. Like, if everybody could just fuck off about it. I feel like you feel frustrated. Frustrated because you're in love with somebody who does not treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. That you feel this, like, I feel like it's just like this magnetic like connection, like nothing else exists when this person is around. I mean, I really, like, that's just like the energy that's coming through here. And the idea of the temple is, what are you worshiping? And with the healer here, I mean, I feel like you are in a state where you want to bring healing to this relationship, because that's, to you, like, that's what you want. There's nothing to be said about it. You know what I mean? I feel like there's just this, like, sorry, this is what I want, and I know what it looks like, but I know what it can be. And you really just, like, you can't tell me that there's, it's almost that idea of, like, when you are so drawn to, like, to someone in your life that literally no one else is that person, It's like, I always, well, that's a whole nother thing. But I mean, there have been points in time and conversations that I've had with people where if you have someone who like, they just like, and I don't know, like, I feel like sharing this story, but like, if you're being backburnered by someone, then you're focusing your energy on one person and missing out on all of the other opportunities that, like, have presented themselves to you. And it's a terrible idea to ever be attached to someone who would stick you on the back burner, because they're not back burnered to you. They're like the one for you, right? And you don't want to exert that and not get it in return. And so, but I feel like what in your mind is this idea of, like, but if I can heal this situation, then I can get what I really want. And that's where your focus is entirely, 110%. All right, Scorpios. And I mean, if for my Scorpios, that if it's not a relationship, you know, like maybe it's, I mean, I really do feel like it's a relationship, but it could be a like a friendship. It could be, I mean, I really feel like this is just a relationship. These are general reads though, so take what resonates and leave the rest, right? Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I mean, I do. I just kind of feel like Scorpios, you guys have been through, you know, like an ending, you know, just like this lack and this unhealthy, toxic relationship that just like it had to end. I don't know if you guys are like going through a breakup right now. This is something that's been dragging on for a while, but you know, sorry, I'm sending you my positive thoughts. And then you have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, which indicates movement, you know, Scorpio. I mean, I feel like, I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is you know, kind of like this offering. Maybe you guys are getting a job and moving, or this person is quite possibly coming to you. I don't know, this story is just coming through hard. I mean, I feel like this person is coming to you and saying, or it could be that you're going to this person and saying, listen, like, I want to do this. And I almost get this sense of like running away together. like, what is that Tracy Chapman song that is in my head right now? Speed so fast, feel like I was drunk. That's what it feels like. I feel like you guys are, and I feel like maybe that's part of this defensiveness that's coming through too, is almost like you guys are like, I know what this looks like to everyone. I feel like I said that, didn't I? Like, I know what this looks like to everyone, and I know what they see, and I get it. But again, it's that idea of like, you can't disconnect this connection, you know? I mean, I feel like that's just like, you're like, listen, if I almost want to say, if this environment is what's causing me to experience this with this person, then I'll change the environment, not the person. I feel like is what you're saying. And possibly making an attempt to bring healing to all of this by, you know, I don't know if you're like moving in together or moving away together. I mean, this in all sincerity has kind of a feel of like moving away entirely. But, you know, that might just be for some of my Scorpios. I don't know. But, you know, possibly like moving in together, you know, I just want to say, like, be wary, you know, like, be careful, because, but it's like, I just feel this, like, overpowering, you know, like, no, this is what I'm doing, and literally take your concerns and shove them up your ass. Like, this feels aggressive as fuck, Scorpio. I love you guys. Four of Cups. Yeah, because I mean, I get the feeling that, like, when this person, I I almost want to say you're like, I'm sad when I'm with them, but being without them is like, do I exist? Scorpio, okay, y'all are coming through with some of that like deepness, dark, like that's where your energy's at. It feels very, like down here energy, but not sexual, just intense and like this pull and like, no, nothing can stand in my way. This is the person that I love. This is the person that I'm connected to, and this is what I want, and there's just like nothing to be done about it, like this, it can't, like I have to move, I have to see this through. And if you have to see it through, you have to see it through, I mean, I get it. No judgment, just the energy that's coming through, and energy can be fluid, so it could be that the other person feels this way, and I don't know. I mean, honestly, the Page of Cups and the Seven of the Seven of Wands lends to the idea of pulling away and really like focusing on something, focusing on yourself, and kind of seeing your way through all of this toxicity and lack and ending. I feel like the idea here is just that you've pulled away and you've really just kind of like, I want to say, sat with your sadness in a manner that really just fuels this intensity. Like, I don't feel like it's not getting any less. It's just becoming more intense, and the intensity seems to be almost like this. What comes to mind is those slingshot. The intensity seems to come from this, yeah, ooh, the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, just this, I feel like this is like both of you. I feel like both people in this situation just you just can't let this person go. I feel like even if you try, you can't. Like, even if you're sad, like you want to work through this sadness. You want to work through this, because I think to you, this is what you want. This is your world. The world is a card of completion, and I think what you're wanting to bring into completion is like this nasty and the end and the sadness and the lack, like that's what you're wanting to end, but you're wanting your world to be full of love, and again, it comes with this idea of offering, Scorpio, and I don't know if you're making the offering or if this person's making an offering. Honestly, this kind of feels like, God, it just feels magnetic. It feels like neither one of you can really stay away from the other one, and that maybe there's been a point, like maybe you guys took a break for a minute, or you're getting ready to take a break, or, because this is for the month of October. I don't know. Energy is fluid. Honestly, sometimes these things carry out for months and months, but, take what resonates and leave the rest. But it seems to be this idea that all of this sadness and all of this ache has just been like this, like pulling back, and that when that release comes, like it sends you in a direction that comes with a momentum that almost again feels like that idea of like, sorry guys, I know that you told me not to do this, but there I go. I'm off. I'm doing it. Well, Scorpio, that was an intense read, and we're already at 14 minutes, so I'm just going to pull an archetype. You know, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. You know, like there's a reason that we feel pulled to things and drawn to things. And I think until we really explore them and understand it and master it, then we're not able to let it go. I've never been one to question magnetism. Just to no judgment. The mystic, that knowing, it is Scorpio. I mean, that's just such a Scorpionic card too. But it's that knowing, that deep knowing, like this is the direction that I need to go, and all of these things have pulled me back, and I'm ready to go to wherever it is that you're going. Thanks for hanging out with me, Scorpio. I hope this resonates. Please like, share, and subscribe. Did I say that already? I'll just say it again. Oh yeah, I'll see y'all again soon.